So in this video, I'll show you how you can create bulk system.io contacts in a single click. So as you can see right now, I have only 2 contacts in my system.io account. And now when I'm just going to go on this extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and click on this send all data, automatically a new contact using all of this data will be created and added in my system.io account. So let's just refresh this contact list, and you're going to see I had only 2 contacts, and now one by one the contacts will be created right over here. And yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we're going to learn in today's video. So let's see how to create this amazing automation. To create this amazing automation, you just have to open your workflow built inside Pabbly Connect if you are an existing user like me. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. 100 of tasks free means that you can create up to 100 of system.io contacts for free, and yes, this is true. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, you can definitely move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect, and for that we have a special discount coupon code just for you which is attached right over here. You can use this amazing discount coupon code to get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now we're on the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the 2 main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, you have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, you have to select it as Google Sheets. For the event, you have to select it as new or updated spreadsheet row and click on this connect. You're going to receive the webhook URL. So just copy this webhook URL and open your spreadsheet for which you want to create this automation. Then you have to go on this extensions, add-ons, and then towards this get add-ons. What you have to do, you have to add an extension in this spreadsheet which is named Pabbly Connect webhooks. So go on the search apps and search for Pabbly Connect webhooks, and you have to install this amazing extension. As you can see, I have already installed this extension. You have to install it directly from here. After you install this extension, you just have to refresh your spreadsheet and automatically you're going to view the option of this Pabbly Connect webhooks in your extensions tab. Once you see this Pabbly Connect webhooks option, go on this Pabbly Connect webhooks and then initial setup. After you come on this initial setup, it is going to ask you for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So simply paste the URL which you copied from the workflow in the webhook URL and enter the trigger column. So for me, the trigger column is D, but for you it can be anything else too. So what is this trigger column? So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent towards your webhook URL. So I want that whenever I add these 4 details, then automatically my workflow should be triggered. So that's the reason I've kept this trigger column as D. You have to keep it according to your own spreadsheet. Now you just have to click on this submit. Once we click on this submit, it is saying setup configured successfully. This means that we have created the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. But it is saying waiting for webhook response. In order to capture this webhook response, just click on this button which says send test. Now it is saying test data sent successfully. It has sent this first row as the test data towards my workflow. So let me just open my workflow, and you're going to see that Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same right over here. And now we're going to create a new system.io contact using these details. For that, you have to click on this add new action step. For the action application, you have to search for system.io and select the same right over here. For the event, you have to select it as create contact and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between system.io and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection, and it is asking for the API key and the domain. So you can get this domain directly from your system.io account, and to get this API key you have to go on this which is the profile picture, then towards the settings. After you come on the settings from the left hand of the side, go on this MCP and API keys. After you come over here, you're going to see a window something like this which is going to say public API keys. So I'll just let you know that you can create the maximum of 3 API keys right over here, and you just have to click on this create button to create your API key. You have to name your key. So I'm just going to keep the key name as new key. You have to select the expiration date over here. If you don't select the date, this key will never expire. So you just have to click on the save, and yes, over here is a key. You just have to copy the key and paste it right over here in your workflow. After we paste the key, enter the domain, we have to click on the save, and our system system.io account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. I'll suggest you log in all your applications before starting with the automation, so it is going to make the procedure very easy. Now after this, we just have to enter the details in order to create a new contact in system.io. But over here's a hack that you don't have to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead you have to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. So one by one, I'm just going to map the data. For the email address, I've kept it as this. Now for the first name, I'm just going to put a slash, map the first name. Let's put a slash, map the last name right over here. Let's put a slash and map the phone number. Apart from these four details, I don't have the detail of much of my lead or whom I want to create the contact of. As you can see, I only have these four details. So as you can see, only this email address is required. Rest the details are not required. I've filled in according to my own choice. So same goes for the rest of the details. So if you have these details, fill in, otherwise leave it as blank and click on the save and send test request. Once we're going to click on the save and send test request, you're going to see it is saying email. This value is already in use because I have already created a contact for the same. So let's just delete the contact for this and we're just going to check it again once. Okay, so first let me just delete this contact. For that, I'm just going to look for the same contact of the smart user and let's just delete this contact right from here. After we delete this contact, let's just move on further, and what we're going to do is we're just going to create the new contact further. Okay, I've deleted the contact of the smart user. Let's just click on the save and send test request once again, and you're going to see we have received the positive response that this new contact is created. So let's just open our system.io, and now we're just going to refresh it and going to see the contacts have turned into 14 and this new contact is added right over here. You're going to see the details are same, be the first name, last name, email or the phone number right over here. And yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now whenever we're going to add new details right over here in your Google Sheets, automatically the contact for the same will be created. For that, you have to go in this extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and make sure to switch on this send on event button. Like I showed in the starting of this video, if you want to create the bulk contacts, you just have to click on this send all data. All of this data will be sent towards your workflow and the contacts for the same will be created. You don't have to come back and again to your workflow to click on save and send test request. So go and try this amazing automation yourself, because right now we're offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect, and while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Till then, the workflow URL and the discount coupon code is attached in the description box below. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but you can connect many more applications using Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any doubts or queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I'll suggest you connect and integrate your favorite applications today, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.